Okay. Oddly, I had to mute my headset to unmute my headset. I don't really understand how that works, but hello everybody and welcome back! We are back to more Shining Force Gaiden Final Conflict, the third of the games on the Game Gear. Hope everybody has been doing well. And let me go ahead and turn on and off the camera. Typical guard stream, the only thing working around here is me, and it's pretty rough, but we'll go ahead and try to get through it. Today we're going to do a little bit of a half and half today. We're going to do a little bit of the maps here in Shining Force 3, and then we're going to go to Witchspring R, which is the proper Thursday game we're going to do. But I find it best to try to do a little bit of both, if we could try to do that. We interrupted the speech early, and so I guess it's and so be. This is all we'd like to read with me. Which book would you like to continue? We're going to continue battle number 12, which I believe we established is going to have the Protect Ring in it. We are ready to go. I don't think we used any items last battle, so I think we're good to play. So more enemies might come out of the fog or might not. Let's get a good idea of what the layout of the land here is going to be. We have a skeleton 28, 29. There might be more enemies coming there. More of the harpies that poison. We have a shaman. Drops a healing seed. Does have blast 1. Blast 1 is nothing. I don't really care about that. Physical attack of 28 though is nothing to sneeze at. I don't know if there's the actual guide to look at doesn't really say if there is an enemy that automatically will like die or anything like that automatically ends the map. So we're just gonna slowly make our way up for right now. We're gonna try to divide some characters in 2 different directions to try to save some time. We'll send some people down the right. Kind of a healer both ways would be nice. We'll put him here where there's a land effect. Cynthia is level 14. Go ahead and stand over here. Okay, I was about to say, do we need a flyer? But no, the answer is you could just kind of go around. Or use a flyer. Either way, both will work. We'll have Sinette actually attack from over here, because she's so broken she can do that now. Okay, the witch is in this map. I actually missed her when I was doing my scan with my eyes. Sylvia now has the power spear, so we should be able to use that and attack 2 spaces. For those who missed it, we took out Mead, mainly because Sylvia's stats were better than Mead's stats in literally every stat, including HP, including defense, everything. Everything was better. Speed was better, so I didn't see any reason to really double up. We have Minto now, who we're going to try to utilize. Her defense, of course, is understandably pitiful, but you know, she's a wizard. What are you going to do? We'll have Kiddo attack the Dark Shaman. Get the kill here. That'll be fine. We gotta slowly but surely make our way up and deal with the witch. Now, Paige is still level 13, has some catching up to do. Some serious catching up to do. Julia's level 14. There's some HP, attack, defense, and agility, so 1 in everything. Ruberan will stand over here. We'll just go ahead and move Knuckles up. I could have Sylvia walk over and attack the witch. I don't know, you know what, I'm so used to her not having the power stick that it was a bad choice on my part to do that, because we could have attacked from one space further away. The good news is that Sonnet is now going to absolutely just kill the witch, because we can attack over. So we don't have to worry about her casting anything. Level 15, 1 in every stat. The only character that really seems to be getting the most mileage here out of that is our thief. Like, Ruberon's insane. He's getting like 2 attack and 2 defense every level. I'm sure at some point it'll stop, but I'm seeing so little reason to promote if he's just going to keep getting those kind of stats, like, naturally. I can't guarantee he'll get those stats if he promotes, especially the defense. So Minto can't really do a whole lot. She's a little too slow. Nobody's in range for anything she has to do. Do we want to have Eric attack? What's his, 34? Got some choices. I'd rather someone else get the kill, quite frankly. Kiddo just got their last level. Let's start moving our way up. Does Kiddo have any inventory space to grab an item? No. We never sold the longsword. Can I give the longsword? Oh. The answer is no, we cannot. So you will not be the one to grab that item then. Yeah, so even if I give him an extra turn, he's not going to walk over and attack it. We'll just go ahead and take care of these guys that are in the way. Paige's movement is just so bad. Alright, attack. I really wanted the critical there, it's okay. Golem is now coming, witch, skeleton, golem, okay. It's a little much, is that to say? We're just gonna walk right on past these guys. I'm not gonna have him kill the shaman. Now Howl. A Blaze 1 will do it. We don't have to do much more than that. He's level 13. We need to try to level him up. $80 XP. Yeah, we can waste a heal. Pump those numbers up. Probably get him another 2 attack and like 2 defense and 1 defense probably if I had to guess. I don't think it'd be good for her to get the kill here. Stand over here. The witch is starting to move. 40. I have to worry about the harpies that can come from the left side. A little bit. I say worry loosely. There is fog here, but I'll ignore it. It is interesting. I like that the fog actually is a land effect for a flyer. I think that's actually kind of, it's sensible. It makes a lot of sense. but it's something I never would have thought to program. Like, as far as, because it's technically not a land effect, but like I know what they're doing and why they're doing it, and it's really kind of a brilliant idea. Because normally flyers don't get anything, because there's no land that they're on. Obviously, they're in the air. I don't know if any of the other Shining Force games have done that prior to this. If they did, it certainly went past me. Okay, Julia's turn. Okay, a lot going on over there. Let me just, before I commit to a turn, she has a free spot. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to walk on over. I am going to give you a medical herb. And end my turn. And then next turn she'll fly over and open the Protect Ring chest. Probably going to need to slap that on a mage. Ruberon's going to have to deal with the poison here. That's fine. Knuckles will stand over here and gain a level. One HP. Ooh, just one attack. Okay, that was not a good level at all for him. That was actually pretty terrible. Left her attack. I probably should have stood in a different spot. This is not going to be good for the witch if she just decides to eventually just come busting out, because we're all clustered in a really not helpful way. Blast one is fine. That's 6 damage. Cynthia, did I really not move her up at all? Apparently I didn't. Straight to freeze level 3. Does Eric have anything? Oh. Okay, well, surprise. You get to grab this. Okay, we dodged the poison. We can basically kill whoever we want to try to kill now. Since we have all the items we need to pick up now. That's not good. That's not good. Wait a minute. Okay. Alright. I'll stand over here, just so that I can give somebody else the ability to walk over and kill the harpy. Preferably Paige. Knuckles will attack the shaman. Yeah, I'll have her attack from this side. Okay, so the shaman is gonna be felled. Okay, that's the best person who can actually get the kill right now. Of course, the ice spell coming up is gonna hit 4 people. So Ian levels up. 1 HP, 1 attack, 1 defense. We learned Bolt. I like that. So this is gonna hurt. But we knew it was coming. There goes the witch. So, Ian just has like a 100% chance to get inflicted by a status ailment, like every single time. He will just never dodge it. It is the just most insane nonsense. Okay, Paige needs to get the kill here, so we need to like not have the harpy dodge, and she did not. There's Paige's level 14, 2 HP, 1 attack, defense, and agility point. I'm already poisoned, so not much else she can do. He's on a 30% land tile, though, which is really rough for being able to do anything. Yeah, unfortunately, Knuckles cannot leave this spot, so we have to attack somebody from it. I'd like to go over and heal someone. Oh, we got the double kill. The double hit. Ice is just not the way to go there. We need her to back off a lot. There's level 15 for Sylvia. 2 defense and 1 agility. Okay, Cynthia can walk over here and we'll use heal 1 on our archer. I think we'll bolt you. He needed that 1 EXP so much. So there may still be more reinforcements, so I want to make sure that we kind of get everybody close. In case the worst comes to pass. I should have attacked all the trees, actually. That was a bad choice. Level 15 to attack. We just gained our level last time, 33 EXP. Ian's a little too high up to use an antidote on. I'll have to get Paige a little closer. So, I mean, I could have him go and attack. It's too far, though. How will get the level if he kills the skeleton? Assuming we can do more than 2 damage, which I'm sure we can. So, level 14, HP, MP, attack, defense. Knuckles has 66 EXP to the next level. Due largely in part due to the fact that we got that kill against that one enemy by getting the double attack. We'll stand over here and attack from a distance. Okay, so let's start slowly making our way up. We'll bait them out. Uh, 80. Well, we'll top off his HP. I really didn't want that critical. I'm mad about it. I wanted to soften him up so that another enemy could kill the golem. We'll have Ian, like, take down some HP here. 39 attack. This guy's like, what, 28 defense? 24. Punch. So that is level 15 for Knuckles, 2 HP, 1 MP. Still sticking with the 1 to the other stats. Not the greatest. Final enemy here is going to be the skeleton. I'd rather she not get the kill, honestly. Yeah, I think Ian's like always a solid choice.
Oh! Oh, you really are good. Who are you? I didn't just appear from nowhere. I'm Morton, and I've been training here. It was most impressive to see your perfect defeat of the Devil Army. That young man called Max is a very skillful warrior, but you are also good. Max? You know Master Max? Please tell me more. Max is my master. Is that so? You're Max's companion? We made the rough crossing from Parmesia to Grands together. That's how we know each other. So Max is here now? Please let us see him. Unfortunately, he's not here to see. I alone remain here to continue my training and to find a waterfall which is rumored to have supernatural powers. So then, Mr. Morton, you don't know where Max is? Unfortunately, that's the case. I only know the way Max went. So where was that? I'll remember in a minute. Don't be impatient. Well, I've decided I should probably go with you. Even though I can't remember, it has been quite some time, we should get going.
The Master Monk has joined the force, so that should be, I think, the promoted class. Just help get our justice for a brave friend. Well, what have I been doing all this training for? That's what he said. Max has probably been taken to the Devil's Stronghold at Ground Seal's ancient tower, so I assume this will be going too. Are we prepared? We are not. Not quite yet. Next order of business, the item situation. First of all, does this monk have anything awesome? He has brass knuckles. Okay. So I can't use it until... Knuckles can't even use it until he is a Master Monk, then, as he's turning away from it. Okay, let's take a look other than that. We have the shield ring. Who do we want to have it? I could give it to Howl. I could give it to Cynthia. Knuckles is already using the quick ring. I mean, for now... It needs to go to Minto. Just so that she can survive a little bit longer. Let's take a look at the stats of our monk. Attack 44, defense 22. What else? Heal 2, quick, blast, and muddle. Well, he's definitely... It's a bit deceiving, though. The reason he has more attack is because he has the brass knuckles equipped. If I were to class promote, like, right now, I'd probably have the same. In any event, I don't know if I'm going to put him in.
The stronghold of Galum lies ahead of us. It was originally built to defend against monster attacks. We need to go through it. You say that's what it was originally for, but what has become of it now? It's now occupied by the Devil Army. Some say that only Aku remains there. I think they are here for a purpose. I heard this from the people of Roft Village. Roft Village? Yes, the village is right ahead of us. We'll go there first before we go to the fortress of Galum. I cannot talk today. They're here! It's those pathetic mortals who dare to defy the Devil Army. Although we are Master Aku's scouting party, we alone are enough to take them down. Look over there, it's the Devil's Army. Looks like they found us.
Okay. So we have a harpy. What a shock. The Mist Demon. There's the witch from earlier. We have Bow Rider, who... Ooh, Running Ring. Protect Staff. Are there any items on this map? Let me take a look. Yes, so the Protect Staff and Mobility Ring, so those are gonna be... They're just item drops. There's gotta be reinforcements, right? I don't know. In any event, let's go. Try to get through this map quickly, then take a break. Oh, we didn't cure his poison. It is okay. We'll fix it. Oh, I tried to move over to cast, but the Game Gear didn't register my input. Two witches. Okay, good, because I could only cure one person's poison at a time. You... Julia's so slow, it's unbelievable. Rebren will attack the shaman. I really want Knuckles to be attacking this guy, but... Detox. We'll attack the golem. I really want to kill the harpy. He's gonna heal himself, that's fine. 12. Go ahead and heal Ian's for the 8 HP damage he lost. We have to watch out for Blaze 3. Yeah, the witch is gonna come. We'll want to separate Ian from the rest. I want Paige to get some EXP here. 49 for that. This way. Survived with 1 health. Like that. It's a little scary here. We're all gonna attack the witch though. Can't get close enough to do much else. Okay. We'll destroy the witch. We'll take the blast spell, which is preferable to taking, you know, a really, really awful witch hit to the face. Blast 2, what is that? Oh, okay, it is literally just gonna be what I thought it was. Ian. Ooh, if Paige can get this, he'll level. 20, now 15, so 1 HP, 1 attack, 1 defense, and 1 agility. We'll attack the harpy. EXP. Not quite anywhere near the level we need them to be. I'm wondering if he's still going to continue his trend of getting those pretty wonderful levels. Running Ring, Protect Staff, so it's these two enemies that are going to have the drops. And in any event, we'll want to try to kill the Bow Rider last, I believe. Is going to ultimately be how this shapes up. Okay, there's got to be reinforcements. There's just not really a whole lot of adversity on this map. I can stand here. I'll force the witch to attack her. I don't know what else that's really gonna do. Bolts. 8 damage. Oh, interesting choice. Completely ignored. Good critical. Page, not quite close enough. Oh, wait a minute. He doesn't have the same spell as the other one does. Okay, so this Mist Demon has a completely different spell pool. Okay. I was thinking of the other colored one. I was expecting like Blast or just a single Blaze one, not something that would hit multiple targets. It is okay though. We should be still fine. Level 4 for Eric, HP 2 and attack 1. Okay, that's all. A little rougher than I'd like for this to be. Okay, we have to kill the witch, but we also have to kill the Mist Demon. Level 16, 2 attack and 2 defense. Attack 40. Probably, I have several choices. I can walk up and either attack or heal. If we have reinforcements, these people are not going to be in good shape. Okay, so this needs to hit. So she's about to level again. HP 1, attack 1, agility 1. 84, he's going to level soon. It doesn't look like we're going to really face much else in terms of adversity. So Robin Arrow is equipped. He does have 34 attack. Our defense is just nuts. We're just just a strong boy. Land effect is 0. For right now, we'll just stand over here. Bow Rider. Okay, we're gonna chase the Bow Rider, and then that's when the reinforcements are gonna show up then, I think is how that's gonna work. We will have Cynthia heal on Ruberan. We absolutely need the running ring. We have to get that drop. Medical herb.
You're doing very well. Since that's the case, tentacles, come out.
Okay. It's kind of cool, actually. Not good for several of my characters, though. Okay, Sylvia does need to be healed. The background changed because of the flooded plain area. That's kind of neat. Really cool touch. Okay, so they're going to be able to start moving. 34, 32, just strong boys. Still no land effect when you're on that, though. Yeah, we'll use another heal here. We need Ruberon to be a little bit more topped off. He didn't get any HP last level, but it's okay. The attack and defense more than makes up for it. MP1, attack 2. Ooh. It's a strange level there. Tentacles. What do I have item-wise? Okay, conceivably I can kill an enemy and get the drop. We also have, what, 84 EXP? So, okay. Shaman's running. He's running. Defense for you, 25. No land effect. That's fine. We'll take some damage here. That's fine. We'll take some more damage here. Eric. His defense is 26. We're gonna try it. I'd like to take the arm out. It's gonna probably take 3 attacks to do it. We need Ruberon to get closer. That's the main reason I needed to make sure his attack got buffed here. Now, Julia... Gosh, I wish her stats were better. She's not going to be able to get in there and do much. She really shouldn't be fighting at all. 35 attack. Like a 25 defense enemy. She's not going to be able to do much. she's a ways away from a level. If I could get to, like, the bottom left of it, I would attack from there, but... actually, no. She can be useful here. Oh, Rubra... Oh, never mind. You know what? Well, she's gonna get a Rude Awakening. I was thinking Ruberon was gonna be able to make it closer than he actually ended up making it. So this is gonna be a little ugly. I was expecting the HP total to be whittled down more with the tentacle arm before he'd get another turn. Let's use a medical herb, please. Top you off at 28 of 29. And there's not much Cynthia can do now. We'll leave her here. So Ian's turn. We have some choices. And by that I mean this is the only choice we can realistically make. If we move anywhere else, we release the Kraken, and we can't have that. Paige can stand here and trap this other leg inside, which is probably the smartest play we've got. The other legs are gonna take about another round before they can do something. Okay, that's actually fine. The skeleton can't even get close to me now. There's no point of access. Minto can get a kill on a... Oh no, never mind. Oh, we're only a little closer. I will stand here and gamble on the possibility that everything will work out. If nothing else, this should weaken it enough for Kiddo. Maybe to get the kill here. 41. Again, all of this is fine. Go ahead and have you attack from here. Makes sense to me. She'll level to 15. One in every stat. Can't really complain. She needs every single one of those. Ruberon is just not getting anything. He just can't get close enough. Knuckles can't get close enough. I mean, she's once again gonna have to steal the EXP from everyone else. We'll take the land tile here. We'll also have a land tile for us here. We'll use one medical herb. Three damage. Okay, Minto cannot do anything right now. Really hard to get EXP for her. there's now those guys. 42. I mean, I don't want to do any of these, but... Ruberon is at least fun. Oh, they poison? Wait a minute. Wait, when did they learn to do that? It's like FF1 logic. It's like when the golems poison. What a jerk. Let's start chipping away slowly at this leg. Interesting that the golem did not attack and just kind of passed their turn. We'll kill the tentacle leg here, slowly. Knuckles is still trying to get close. Sonnen actually has a choice as to which leg they want to attack here. I think we're just going to have to pick this one. Probably will survive like 5 health. Okay. We'll survive with a lot more than that now. Okay, Sylvia will attack the golem. Okay, so Paige's turn. Paige can attack the leg. We would have been able to kill it if the dodge didn't happen. Ian's turn. We're going to level once we kill something. Let's just go ahead and get this leg out of the... Oh my god. This is unreal. Is the leg flying? No. I mean, of all the things to use the heal 3 on, I guess I'm okay with that. The alternative would have been a leg, and I'm like, okay, I would have hated that. Double attack. Yeah, unfortunately that leg is in such an irritating position that I cannot... There's actually nothing I can do. Kiddo's turn. Somebody just needs to kill this leg. It's getting a little absurd here. But it doesn't need to be Kiddo. Okay. Now then, I'm going to have him attack the arm. 15. Knuckles' defense is probably still not great. 21. He'll level.
depends on how hungry they are to kill Knuckles, honestly. It's worth it for me to punch this dude in the tentacle. Level 16. Ooh, just a single point of defense. Yeah, progressively getting less and less worth it. There goes the arm. Howl gained 49. Go ahead and have her attack the leg. Level 17, HP attack and agility. Okay, we're gonna have to soften up the skeleton now. Paige will just attack the skeleton outright. Kill. $97. He would have gotten a level much earlier if he didn't have that annoying dodge. I mean, that's one way to use a turn. Yeah, let's attack the shaman. Knuckles is a higher level than our swordsman Ian. I cannot afford detox for Knuckles' MP. So yeah, that's enough of that. We'll kill the golem because it's going to give 1 EXP to most everyone here. Okay. So, 82. Can't get close enough. What does my inventory look like? I'm pretty sure we have enough. We have enough. Can't get the attack to get the level though. Okay, so this. Oh, we had an antidote this whole time. That's kind of funny actually. So Ian levels MP 1, attack 1, agility 1.
There's level 16 for Kiddo. 3 attack with that level is pretty good. 44 now. Julia is just really not primed for this. Although, funnily enough, if we surround him like this, he can't actually... There's nothing he could do to actually fight us. Who do I want to get the final hit here? I mean, I'll be honest, Paige probably needs it more. Oh, Howl... Darn it, we're too far. Let's use Antidote. It's getting a little comical. So she could also be... It's going to be easier for her to get EXP, so I'm not worried about her. Okay, so there goes the Bow Rider. Paige is now level 16. Attack and defense 1. Remember this, although you defeated us, you won't defeat Master Eiko and his fortress. Ian, having heard those words, it seems Eiko's fortress would be a considerable thing to deal with today. Before we go on to fight, we should go and drop by the village of Roft. Okay, this is going to be... I think this is the time where a lot of stuff is going to happen. First things first, let's go ahead and... hydrate, everybody. I shall return shortly. Alrighty. Hey Shockstorm, how you doing? Yeah, I've been enjoying Gaiden. Literally the only thing I've said is that the only downside is that I wish the game was a little bit harder. There was a difficulty option or something. But it flows really well, and it's extremely fun. It's portable. It's great. So I am going to. I need to figure out. We got some items from the last map. I need to figure out who is getting the running ring. I'm assuming that's going to be additional movement to somebody. I probably either want to give it to a mage, or I want to give it to my thief and make him like Slade. For whenever we play Shining Force 2. I'm gonna have to think who I want to give this to. I'm honestly just thinking of giving it to the thief. And the other obvious choice is giving it to the hero, which is completely a viable choice as well. We're gonna go ahead and give the movement to him. I mean, Eden already has 6 movements, so I'm okay kind of leaving him be for now. When we get the running pimento, he'll probably be, he'll want to grab that. I'm assuming all of the equipment we're going to get now, at this point, is probably going to be, yeah, for promoted. All the same, the one who's going to need that staff is probably Cynthia. Yeah, they both have the rods, so it's just a matter of like who I want to have the extra defense. Probably him. Oh wait, oh that's right. She already comes pre-promoted. She could use more defense. I mean, I see no reason to not do it. While all my other characters are not promoted. We'll give her the 5 extra defense, plus the shield ring, just so that she can get a little bit more aggressive in combat. Alright, let's go ahead and check the shop out. And then just the regular stuff we sold, nothing really unique. We'll get rid of the steel lance. We do not need that for any reason. Same. I don't even know why you have the steel lance at all. Okay, middle axe we can go ahead and get rid of. Alright, let's take our first look into promoted equipment land here. So we have steel sword, which I believe is what we, yeah, none of us can equip it right now. The power spear, though... Yeah, I don't hate that. Okay, but she's the only one other than Mead who can equip it. There's no point in equipping the Chrome Lance. The Power Sphere I'm basically going to rock for as long as I can. Battle Axe, is that what I have? Yes, it is what I have. Okay. So he doesn't even get his promoted weapon. I kind of find funny. That's going to be for the, yeah, so... Ooh, we have a Salt Shell. But that's going to be for the promoted. Oh, excuse me? Oh, for our ninja? I assume for whenever our thief class changes. They're really making him be the money class. That's fine with me. I mean, the thief is probably... I mean, I like Slade the most in 2, and I'll probably end up liking Rubaran the most in this. I think the only thing I'm going to really take right now... I think basically the next map we're promoting pretty much everybody. And so I'm only going to do one more map before we switch over to Witchspring R. And then I can worry about the promoting, like, off-stream. Rather than sitting here and, like, going through menus for 9 million people and then buying 9 million items. I think the time could be a little bit better spent online. Yeah, so Ian has no healing items, so we're going to give him a seed. I'm going to give you a healing item. You have none either. Healing seed, healing seed. You have plenty of them. I guess Minto needs one. Minto doesn't actually have a heal of her own. Okay, and that will do it. Both of the flyers have open inventory space, which is good because they will be handling the chest. The repair item, I don't know if everything will work the same with 2. Like if I can like use like the running ring or like some power ring items on other people or not. But in any event, we saved. We are ready to depart. Let me get the notes up for map number 14. We have an item in a chest, the Valkyrie, and then a black ring is dropped by an enemy. Okay, and this will be the last map for today. Tomorrow will... no, tomorrow's Friday. Saturday will be a ton more. It seems that my scouting party met an untimely end. My order to avoid the battle and lure the enemy out must have been ignored. Since they defeated Magus, it's clear they are tough. They really are the shining force, no kidding. That's right, Aiku. I suggest that you pay extra attention and be well prepared before you face them. Lynx. Indeed. How are your battle preparations progressing? What are you doing here? Magus died before your very eyes and you didn't try to help him. If I was in the same situation, you wouldn't help me either. I will not allow this to happen. If those guys enter my fortress, they won't ever leave it. Haiku, you're saying that I allowed Magus to die? I suppose no matter what I say, it won't change your prejudice. I shouldn't have wasted my time worrying about you, Aiko. Anyway, good luck. You must win. Is he gone? Looks like they've arrived. We're here to fell this fortress. Isn't that right, men? Everyone there here. Now take them down. I can already see our victory. Ooh. I don't know how to voice that. Probably not like that. So that is our item. Let's take a look at what we got here. Hydra. If I had to guess, you poison. These are statues. I was wondering like what this was all about, and so we hit the witch is still here. We got the Bow Rider by Florida. Let's see here. Master Mage. Oh, you have the black ring. Okay. So I need to kill this enemy. And again, this is the last map before probably class change time. So let's have Ruberin go up this way. Knuckles will follow. We'll go this way for the land effect. We'll just get a little bit of EXP going. The witch being next to that mist and a mist demon in a very narrow hallway does concern me a little bit. Just Blaze 2 and then Blaze 3, both on the table, is not fun. Yeah, so speaking of... Fine, we needed him to come out before we even entered. So they can't get much closer. I'll punch him. We'll block the stairwell. Attack from here. 19 damage. Yeah, let's do it that way. There's a level for Howl. Just attack up. That's literally the one stat we don't need to raise. Spaces. Attack this bow rider. There's Sylvia's 16th level HP attack and agility. Yeah, we'll have you move up. We'll heal Paige. Gaiden is fun, Shockstorm. All of the maps are flowing really, really well. It seems to be getting, the maps seem to be getting a little bit more intricate as the game goes on. There's a lot of recycling with the maps of Shining Force 2. But overall, I mean, the game is flowing well and it's fun, so I don't really have much, I don't really have any major complaints about the game so far as I'm experiencing it. It's been quite good. The only thing I will say is it needs to be more difficult. I don't feel like I'm experiencing much in the way of resistance or opposition. There needs to be either some kind of a difficulty slider or something to make the experience a little bit more intense. I think, anyway. I'm thinking it's probably going to hit an 85. There's really nothing in this game I can point to that I just overtly do not like. It's just that I've seen more insane concepts played with in other Shining Force games than this one. The maps are smart, but they've also been playing it kind of safe in terms of some of the concepts and things that they're trying. So I can't give it a higher score than Haya. Haya, I felt, experimented more, and that is a miserable miss. That is a miserable miss. We're probably going to take another... Yeah, we're going to take another Blaze 2, all because of that. I literally did not want to attack with our hero because I wanted that to happen. Because I wanted to have someone else get the kill. Mainly her, but I guess now she'll get her chance to level up. Mitchell's level 4. Attack only after the HP and MP level. But yeah, I mean, overall, I'd recommend it. Like, playing a game like this makes me question, like, how can I possibly space out Shining Force playthroughs by, like 8 months? Like, it makes sense when you play games like Shining Force 1, with the maps that are just, like, nothing but forest and desert tiles forever, with flying enemies that make you miss all the damn time. I can understand, like, playing that game and being like, I don't want to play Shining Force now for a while. I mean, it was fun, but I'm a little burnt out here. But when you have map designs like these, you just don't get burnt out that easily. So Ruberon is just needs to get less killed, if we can arrange for that. Okay, so Knuckles is going to have to help with that. We're going to have to get a heal going. Howl... Let's see, so... 19... 70. Oh, I didn't realize Sonnet's defense was, wow, she really hadn't been getting a whole lot. Initially, she was doing okay. I guess at some point she just stopped getting defense. Guess I wasn't as hyper-fixated on it as I should have been. But yeah, it is quite miserably low. Okay, so we'll have her attack and kill the rider. Oh my god. It's just Dodge City right now. I don't want her to get the EXP, but I have to kill this guy or I take 14 damage and I die. Yeah, I mean, kind of a waste of EXP there, but... I don't think I haven't missed this much and I can't tell you how long. The tough part is... I mean, we can technically attack them from this hallway with, like, long rangers, but... Yeah, the reality of the situation is, with a wizard and a Mist Demon and a Hydra, we are absolutely in a hallway like this that's going to choke point us out, where enemies can attack over 3 tiles with their spells. I'm going to have to send people down the right pathway to start dealing with those people over there. Paige especially. Plus, it's going to be a clear all monsters map anyway, I'm pretty sure. We can have Kiddo get pretty close, but not right there. Hikaru, welcome! Witchspring R will be right after this map. Hope you're doing well. Suppose we could keep things rolling with getting EXP. Although, no, I should have gone for higher freeze. The undead don't take... Yeah, the undead actually take reduced damage from that, so that was a huge waste of everything. We'll have Eric kind of fly over to the right side. Okay, I appreciate hearing that. Oh man, let's see. Julia could level from this. Assuming we get over 40. No, we did not. I kind of don't want to move Ruberan because we need the other direction to be handled here. So Sonnet is going to have to go this way. We need to heal. Two was better. Two was better, barely. The problem that I had with 1 is Alex likes the final maps of Shining Force 1 way more than I do. I thought they were miserable maps. I thought every enemy was a flyer. There was the accuracy penalty for flyers where like 75% of those enemies were flyers. So you just could not hit. Like, you were missing about 1/3 of the time, like literally 1/3 of the time. And not to mention that half the tiles in the game, like half of the maps on the overworld, everything was just forest or desert. You basically had to, like, from where I'm standing here, to like get up to like something like that, I'd literally have to take like 10 rounds of just walking slowly, going through everybody's phase, and it was really, really, really horrible. I do think it had some good concepts. Shining Force 2's main problem was the world map. I found it not utilized well. I think they should have had like secret or bonus missions or fun things to do on the map, but instead it's like search X tile that isn't conspicuous on the map and you'll find Mithril, and I'm like, why? I don't know. And it's just I don't know, it was very strange. But 2 wins. 2 is the better game, in my opinion. But they're all, like, all of them are 80+ games. Like, I recommend, don't get me wrong, I recommend all of them. Like, I recommend every one of the ones I'm saying. It's just, I do prefer greatly. Oh, it's gonna score higher. It's gonna score higher. But it's not, it's gonna be a ways away from what I would consider, like, it's gonna be, it's not gonna hit the 90 that Haya did. Haya had basically all the flow that this game does, plus smarter maps, plus like difficulty options and other customization things that this game kind of does not allow you to do, despite being the final one. Why does it not have the options that 2 did? I don't know. It's just very strange. Just a lot of strange decisions and choices. Yeah. Like, I think one of the things that you will find with me is that I value flow so much. If a game can overtly or covertly make me want to continue to play it, and make it feel like me spending additional time with it is like no skin off my back, then I will value it immensely and regard it highly, regardless of whether I think the content itself is actually, you know, worthy of that level of praise. Like Ancient Roman, by all metrics, it's garbage, but it flows extremely well. So I had no problem giving it a 79. I think a lot of other people would have problems scoring it that high. I don't think anybody else would be in that remote neighborhood of giving it that score. Yeah, that's kind of my approach to a lot of it. It's kind of tough because some people are like, I live or die by RPG stories. I don't really value that. Like, whenever I was playing, like, Summon Night 6 Lost Borders, like, its story was not good, and there were lots of yapping and cutscenes, and I think McKenzel had talked about, like, maybe giving it, you know, it seems like a 4 out of 10 type game, and I'm like, I don't know about that. Because if I skip all of the cutscenes in the game and I'm just engaging with the gameplay, does the game get 25 points better? Like, it doesn't seem like if it's making that much of a pivotal shift in your score, there's probably something heavily weighted in your grading metric that doesn't really make a whole lot of objective sense when compared to everything else. Although there's not a whole lot of objectivity with what I'm doing either, so I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't talk. No, it's not necessarily that there's no yapping games. Like, I mean, I've liked yapping games before, like Persona 4. I do like it. Persona 4 Yapping All Night, I'm pretty sure is the name of the game, but they do a lot of talking in it. It's not necessarily that I don't want you to feel like Witchspring R is like is bad because of the yapping. It's just I had a lot of problems with it flowing initially. It started to flow better later on. Group run 17. 2 more attack and defense. I don't even know if I want to promote him. Like, I mean, what's the point? He's getting 2 attack and 2 defense every level. What am I looking forward to if I promote this guy? He may not get those boosts. Yeah, no, that's okay. It admittedly makes me less likely to want to engage with more of its content. Like, all of those, like, going off the beaten path and, like, fighting, like, harder enemies. Like, what's the point? A recipe for something I don't want to make? I don't know. The magic kind of, I immediately felt myself deflating when I hit that level cap, and I'm like, that's a shame. I'm not, like, furious about it, but I'm like, why would you even, like, gatekeep EXP from enemy groups, like, not being able to, like, infinitely abuse them for farming, and then have, like, the level cap reached at chapter 4 of, like, 9? You have to make that make sense, because I can't make that make sense. But yeah, I mean, there's nothing about Witchspring R that I'm like, I need to, like, graveyard the game, or anything, like, I would say that extreme. I don't want to move everybody down there. Now, the witch is moving. So you're going to move... Oh, you have 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then, yeah, I don't want to move anywhere. So Kiddo is just going to have to tough it out. Gotta tough it out. But yeah, I mean, overall, I mean, the combat is fine. Like, I think Witchspring's combat's actually, you know, fairly good. Obviously, I'm not playing it the way I think they wanted me to play it, but too bad. This could be bad for Kiddo. This could be pretty awful for Kiddo. We'll have to move Kiddo out of there. Yeah, so Kiddo. How do I want to do this? Unfortunately, I can't attack this Batman at all. Yeah, I mean, I think at the end of the day, it's probably gonna hit a 70. I don't think it's gonna drop down into the 60s. I think overall it's been fine in that regard. Like, it's where it stays below that, where I'm like, I don't know if I wanna reach the very end of it, and it's not really hit that. It skirted the line a couple of times, but I'm like, no, it's fine. It's a fine game. I certainly not something I would have known about or had any knowledge of had you not redeemed it. So it's definitely interesting in that regard. This is truly scary. How do I want to do this? Ruberant, because the thing is, we have 25 damage worth of enemies here, and I have 25 HP worth of Ruberant, which is not enough to tank a whole lot. Because we're going to get Blaze 2'd and then Blaze 3'd, which is going to kill him. So I have to back out of this choke hallway. I've got to, like, start moving everyone back. Who should I pick? Probably Kiddo. Yeah, this map is taking a little longer than I thought, mainly because of those choke hallways, and the fact that I do need to deal with these bad men pretty fast. Because I can't even go down this hallway with the possibility of them going forward and just, like, swinging. I mean, I could do this, but again, then the bad man can attack. And I'll take, like, 3 damage, because this is a no land effect zone. Yeah, we gotta back off a little bit more. The thing that's gonna get scary is eventually, yeah, they're coming down this hallway too. This is actually getting a little rough. That's not... It's really annoying. I need them to dip a little bit further forward. Miss Demon. I don't know why he's going like... He's kind of operating like that. Oh, I didn't even know he could do that. Sucks. I can't even hit him back, I don't think. Yeah, and so then Minto's gonna get... I've got to attack one of them. One, two, three. So if I stand here, who's where? The Hydra. 4 movement. That should be fine. That should be fine. I'm debating whether I want to use a heal seed or not. Yeah, we need to deal with the witch now. I'm gonna leave Paige to deal with this guy because Eric just does not have the defense for this. I wish he did, he just doesn't. I'll have Kiddo to attack from the wall. Either that or I can start attacking this guy, but, you know, of course, we couldn't miss. Either way, I need to start moving everybody to the right. We just can't handle too many more Blaze 2s. Okay, glad we hit that. Okay, so Julia is also going to do the same. The only problem is I am not confident in my ability to hit 3 times in a row, not against Miss Demons. Okay. Level 16. Just, okay, only 1 point of HP. Okay, so we have 40 attack. 19. If Ruberon attacks and hits, we'll kill him. Ian can walk over and kill the witch. I don't think Knuckles can do enough, and worse, the problem here is 22 defense, And we're staring down an enemy with 34 attacks, so he'll take 12 damage unless it's a brutal hit, in which case he may just die outright. And considering the enemy is going to prioritize targeting somebody, it's probably going to be him. Nonetheless, I have to do this. I have to punch the witch. Although if I do that, then Ian can't kill him. No, I guess I could if I use bolts. I'd have to use bolt. Yeah, we'll have to do it and just have Ian back up, use bolt if this doesn't kill. Well, that certainly didn't help matters. Okay, so we need for this to connect. And it did, thank goodness. There's not much I can do with Sonnet. We need to get her up a little bit more. Sylvia... We'll have her be a body to absorb a hit. As for you... actually... Howell could use that experience point here. We'll have him kill the witch. I am worried about the Hydra that'll eventually be coming my way, so Ian's turn. I mean, the play here is to basically do this. Block the mage from being able to hit Ruberan. Kind of do something like this. Though if I do that, then nobody can kill the mage. The mage gets another turn to live. No, we have the Power Spear. We have the Power Spear. We will do just that. We'll stand over here. Although, no, we have to do this, because what's going to happen is the skeleton's going to go forward in front of them and then block my path until I kill the skeleton. So I have to do it this roundabout way. Okay, so Cynthia to the rescue. We'll have her heal Knuckles. Yeah, that was why I needed to use the healing seed. I did not forget about you. Yeah, unfortunately, the fact that he exists is a problem. Of course, I had to have her there for Minto. I'll go ahead and have Kiddo... Definitely needs to start attacking the demon here. With page up. The fire breath is a problem, though, that the Hydras have. Yeah, I mean, I kinda have to. The defense is just a little too insane. Ruberan... still a factor at all. You have 28 defense. Punch. Okay, so Sylvia. When's Ian's turn in relation to everybody else's? Maybe a little too far out. I can't have her stand here right now until people start getting healed. Okay. So I got to go now. We'll have to kill the witch. Attacking Paige is an interesting decision. Okay, so Cynthia... Although technically, yeah, this is the part where it gets dumb. Because technically what can happen is Cynthia can be targeted by our lovely knight over there, just by how far she is. But I also need to start healing our archer. Paige needs to punch this guy. Yeah, so here's going to be the second Blaze 2, which we knew was coming. Kind of want to punch him again, but it'll only do 17. Defense 30, attack 29. Well, I mean, as long as that's the math, we should be okay. A critical here would be really good. Oh my gosh, we did get it. I was gonna say, if we didn't get it, what I would have had to do is, I would have had to try to move Ian, like, way the heck back and then heal later. We're gonna move Eric up. Julia. Sonnet's healed. Could probably heal Eric. Could heal Ruberan. There's a lot of people that need to get healed. We're gonna heal our thief. Need to have him start tearing through this castle. Alright, so what's this place look like up here? There's just still so many enemies. It's tough when you have these choke hallways to be able to get the distance you want to be able to travel. anybody else hiding or coming my way? Not yet. I am concerned about the bow rider. If he moves, they gotta get out of there. Yep, gotta move. Okay, Cynthia has no more MP. Knuckles has 2 heals left. Quite frankly, they're probably gonna have to go on Ian. I don't know what Paige is really gonna be able to do from here. I mean, he's so far away. He's just too far. We'll go ahead and have him heal himself. For the 12 he's missing. Ruberan. We have 1 bowman. Everybody else is kind of a little too spaced and far out to really be a threat. We actually used quite a lot. Okay, I can't go over there and do that. If I do, she's gonna get burned. The part that's tough is this hallway. We have to have him travel a bit lower before we can actually do anything. Yeah, again, that's still, it's rough as long as we know we have an enemy that's gonna breathe fire. The problem is if I stand here, I shouldn't have had her stand there. I know exactly how this is going to play out. He's going to go right over here. He's not going to come down this hallway. He's going to make it miserable. Or he could attack from up there. One of these 2 tiles is getting attacked. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, if I were playing, I'd do the same thing. So we need to back off. It's not safe to go down that hallway until we can deal with the Hydra. We'll attack. We'll see how he plays this one out. He's probably going to start attacking the units over on this side. Stay for now. thought as much. Okay, that's actually pretty bad. Oh, the shaman. Did not appreciate that critical. Okay, he can't make it. I want to be able to deal with the Hydra. I can't believe I'm still on this map. Then the Hydra gets involved. This is where it gets hard. I can kill the bowman. So now that that guy's out of the picture, we can start moving up. And work on getting this map over with already. Okay, so now we're gonna attack him. So I can attack him with Kiddo from this side. Okay, the counterattack I did not expect. Attack the skeleton. Double attack. Oh, he's about to level with one other heal. So that's level 17, MP, attack, defense, and agility. Heal is now level 3. I'll have Sylvia attack the Hydra. And then we can have Ian. Either Ian get the kill, actually Ian should get the kill. I don't want Sonic to have to do any of it. There is level 17, MP, attack 1, defense 1, and agility 1. Okay, we are about to finish this map. Now, that enemy over there has the black ring. Ravarana's poison, which is... Why does everyone poison?
Why is the shaman able to poison? Can't do anything for right now. Yeah, got attack. Wait. Oh, he doesn't have the space to carry the ring. Well, deals? Alright, so... yeah, we have to prioritize this guy. Oh wait, he never had his turn yet. Uh-oh. I think that might have been a bad choice. I think that may have been a very bad choice. Unless he did take his turn, I don't remember. It's kind of hard to tell. Sometimes the movement that characters take are just kind of silly. Virtually non-existent. Julia cannot take that kind of abuse right now. Oh, the counter. We dodged the counter, though. There goes the Hydra. Forgot about the mage there in the corner. We'll get to him in a minute. Okay, so Eric can probably get a level here. Freeze 2. Only has Freeze 2? Level 5, 2 HP, 2 attack, and 1 agility. Kiddo's level 17, 1 HP, 2 attack. Go ahead and use the antidote. Final enemy of the map before we go to town. Save, temporarily advance the story just so I can get to like an egress zone. so strange that the final enemy here, all they can do is freeze too. I suppose they have, like, attack, but not really that great. Okay, I've lived with 1 health. Julia will get some EXP from that then. I think you have, yeah, you're 17. 17, about to be 18. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Sure. You get the level up, you get the level up. Okay, we got the level up, and it is 18. And once again, we got 2 more attack and defense. It seems like we are not getting HP anymore. But we're just getting bulky. Which I don't mind. Ah, Shining Force, you've done well according to the rumors, but you won't be able to progress beyond the fortress of the Great Aku. I shall take revenge for Magus, and you'll feel the pains of hell. Ian, what kind of trap has Aku set for us? We don't know what it is, but we must advance. We must go forward to find Master Max. Are you prepared to depart for battle? We are not. First of all, what the heck is a Valkyrie? Something promoted class can use it. We do need to quickly save, and then I'm gonna go to the next area, then egress back. Ian, this is an eerie fortress, don't you agree? Those stone statues almost seem to be staring at us. Those statues mark your tombstones. You've done well to get this far, but now I'll stop you. You won't get your way no matter what, and this place shall be your graveyard. What are you talking about, Aku? We're going to get through your fortress and get to Master Max. Ah, you're so stupid. Max is already... I've said enough. Enjoy yourselves in my terrible fortress. Well, okay. Alright, so just kind of peeking ahead. More of these. There's Aku himself. He has Freeze 3. What is this? The Executor. And an Executor blocking the Soul Chest. Okay, well in any event, I am a little bit stunned that Knuckles is first. I will go ahead, and since he's got a turn, I'll go ahead and heal. How is he faster than my thief? I mean, it makes sense. I guess in some level, yeah, it makes sense because Reveron's only got an attack and defense the last, like, I don't know how many level ups now. Since we're about to class change him up. Anyway, pass turn, pass turn, pass turn. Egress. Oh, I may not be able to... Ooh. I may not be able to go shopping. I don't like that. Yeah, I don't think I can actually go back and shop. Which is a shame. I was going to promote
yeah, so I don't know when I'm gonna actually get the opportunity to go to town again and do that. Well, that was a poor play on my part. I am curious to see how we will overcome this mistake next time. So much for go. I guess we're gonna be doing all the shopping next time because I'll have a bunch of nonsense I'll need to buy to fix this issue. Hopefully that $5,000 knife or shuriken is still there. But we're gonna go ahead and get the game off, and we'll swap over to Witchspring R in just a moment. I am going to go offline as I change tags and everything else, plus there's the possibility when I open Witchspring R, it can crash the entire stream with it. We're going to take a quick break, and we're going to build it in before I go online. So we're going already. It's a shame you can come back later to be with me again. Bye-bye. Alright. Well, Fire Emblem Gaiden Final Conflict fans, that is it for this leg. We're going to be swapping over to leg number 2. So I'm just going to type it in chat. Swapping over to Witchspring R. We'll be back in about 3 to 4 minutes. Okay. For those who are sticking around, see you shortly. For those who are not, see you longly. All right. Bye.